No.
I was actually a patient of Dr. Syed's early on when his practice first began, and he opened the clinic on Briarwood. When I first began going in there, they were just putting the lawn in at the clinic. So that's how long I've been going to Dr. Syed. But at that point, he was just running a clinic and was accepting hundreds and hundreds of patients, both walk through the doors and appointments. So that's how long I've been going to him.
I met Dr. Syed 14 years ago, and then I became his patient 4 years ago. I always went with Randy to his appointments. Loved your dad's practice. He helped Randy tremendously. And so, therefore, I started going to him as a doctor-patient relationship.
And I can't recall whether you were previous to the concierge?
No, I was concierge.
Okay, so you began as soon as concierge began.
I did. I can't even begin to tell you, Adam. He helped me get through menopause. He knew everything that I was going through. He tremendously helped my health, kind of get on us for exercise and diet, but we needed that. We're better people for him.
I think in my opinion, Dr. Syed was always very open with his thoughts, both about my health and his health and where he had come from, as far as having been overweight at one point and eating a poor diet, and what he had done to correct that in his own life. And as I like to say, he always walked the walk and talked the talk. He didn't just tell you this is what you need to do. He did it himself.
He showed you.
And I was always impressed with that. And I was always also impressed with his ability to recall my health issues, which I had very few, but he always had a good recollection of those without having to look in the file. I always was impressed with his ability to remember each and every patient and their shortfalls.
He knew us, not just as patients, but as people.
We had many lengthy conversations about lots of issues, not just health. And he was an interesting man to talk to.
Mm-hmm. Randy and I both lost our mothers, and he was aware of that last year and knew everything that we've been going through. And so he was always available for anything that we needed. Being a female, and spent a lot of time not just with my appointments, but with Randy's as well, I think was very unfair. I don't think that the jury made the right decision. I was appalled.
I believe that Dr. Syed was actually served a dose of injustice by virtue of the outcome of the trial. I don't think he was capable of doing what he was accused of, and I think that's a travesty that the jury believed that testimony over the evidence that was presented by the defense.
And we were there every day.
We were there every day.
We heard it.
As were many other people supporting Dr. Syed. And unfortunately, there's no going back.
Mm-hmm.
He's lost his degree or lost his ability to practice medicine. And when he gets out, he'll be approximately 60 years old.
I hope educating people with what happened to your father, I hope this, if anything, can help another innocent person not be charged and convicted of something that is completely untrue.
Well, I think this boils down to one fact, in that in this litigious society that we live in, don't ever put yourself in that position where it can be one person accuse you of something and you not be able to prove otherwise. So always either have a witness with you or potentially videotape everything you do.
Mhm.
And isn't that sad that we live in that kind of society?